This is a tutorial on how to use Chimera to make your protein molecule a printable STL file. In the upper left-hand corner, we're going to click on File, Fetch by ID. It should automatically pre-select PDB, where you can select its ID. I'm going to choose this one. And then at the bottom right, I'm going to click Fetch. And now I have my protein that I can rotate and look around. So we're going to change this into a printable file. We have to edit a few things. Number one, we only want the ribbons that are here. So that means that you may see some molecules or these little extra things like this. We want to get rid of those. The way to do that is to go to Actions, Atoms and Bonds, and then Hide. And then those will go away. And we're only left with our ribbons. Depending on the protein that you select, you may have multiple ribbons. If you go to Select, Chain, you can see how many ribbons that you have. This one has A and B, so we have 2. We only want one of those to print. So in order to do that, we're going to select the one that we don't want. So as an example, I want to print A. So I'm going to select B. You will see that it selects B. It highlights it in green. And then I can go to Actions, Ribbon, Hide. So I'm hiding the one that I do not want, only leaving me with the one that I do want to print. Now we need to edit this a little bit to give it some thickness. So under Tools, you'll click on Depiction and then Ribbon Style Editor. Everything from coil to arrow tip needs to be 1.5. So I can click in the box and type in 1.5, or I can use the arrows to go to 1.5. At the bottom where it says Restrict OK Apply to current selection, make sure that this is unchecked. Click Apply. You'll see that our ribbon is much thicker, and then click OK. This is the style that we want to be able to print this on the 3D printer. The last thing that we need to do is export this as an STL. Go back to File, Export Scene. This box will appear. Pre-select the file type, change that to .stl, and then give it a name. I'm just going to name it exactly what it is, underscore my last name. And then you will click Save. This black box will appear. That is just Chimera rendering it into an STL. Don't close that. Let that stay. Once it disappears, you will have your STL file for printing.